Hi, this is Jessica Ziegler with Vestor Logic, and today we're going to be talking about how to create a Facebook fan page. So in order to do that, the first thing you're going to need is a profile on Facebook. And once you have that, you can go to your main feed by clicking the logo here, and then go to Ads and Pages. In here, you'll see a button to create a page. Decide whether it's an official page or a community page. We're going to say official. We're going to say that we're a brand. We're going to say that we are an airline. And then we are going to give ourselves a name. Make sure you like it because it's going to be hard to change later, if not impossible. And then you want to say that you are an official representative and create your page. Okay, so here is our basic structure. The first thing we should do is upload some sort of image, either a logo or a photo, whatever makes sense for your brand. Pop that in. That's also going to be your little thumbnail when you post things. The next thing we're going to do is provide some basic info. The year you were founded, any sort of URL you might have, company overview, things like that. Let's save those, and we're going to say that we're done editing our info tab. We can always go back and edit that again. And then we want to write something here in this little box that is going to appear right under our logo and our links here. Whatever you want in there. And then we can move on to our settings. So let's go to Edit Page, and here you'll see Settings. We're going to edit that. We're going to say what country we're coming from, and if we have any age restrictions, if you're casino, alcohol related, you might want to set that. For us it doesn't matter. And then we can unpublish this, so we're the only ones who see it while we're messing around and making our changes. We can save that. And then we're going to go to our wall settings. Now here you can designate who can do what on your wall. Whether or not you want people who like your page, in other words your fans, to post photos, videos, links, whether they can comment or post status updates to your wall. You don't always want to let everybody in the world do that kind of stuff because it is your brand page and it is a representation of your brand. So think carefully about what's going to make sense for you. Here you can also edit your mobile settings if you want to be able to post directly from your mobile. That's a nice feature there. So let's go back to our page. And at this point, we can talk a little bit about the tabs here. You have the ability to edit some of these. For instance, discussions. If you don't want to have a discussions tab, you can get rid of that. And this little plus sign is another thing that only admins will see. And you can add different things. If you create any FBML pages, they will show up here, and you can add those as tabs. You can also move these around a little bit. Your wall and your info tab are always going to be right there. And this Getting Started tab is a tab that only you as an admin are going to see, and eventually that will go away. It's just not going to go away for a little while until we jump through a couple more hoops, post a status update, build a fan base, things like that. So at this point, another thing that you might want to do, especially if you're using a large image over here, is to edit your thumbnail. And this will give you the ability to move around and maybe select a smaller portion of your overall image to use as your thumbnail when you post something. So let's go here and post something real quick just so we can see what that looks like. We're going to share that. And then you'll see the little thumbnail right there. So the next thing we're going to do is, if you have made your page invisible, you want to make it visible, and then you're going to want to like it, and you're going to want to suggest it to friends, and pick any friends you want to send invitations to. One of the reasons to do this is once you have 25 friends, you can get a custom URL. And to do that, you're going to go to facebook.com/username, set a username for your page, pick your page. It's not going to let me do it right now because I don't have the fans to do it, but that's where you would do it. And then you are pretty much good to go to fill in and start updating and all of that stuff. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and check out some more of our screencasts and our website at vestorlogic.com. Thanks.